Scorpios, Scorpio energy, cross watches. People want to know how Scorpio is being applied to your charts. Welcome to the reading. I may cuss, but I don't curse. Let's get that situated first, all right? Bars. And to set this thing off correctly, what we're going to be doing right now is drawing a card, an oracle card, from the dragon deck. Yes, that's what we're going to be doing first, all right? Hope everybody's feeling well out there. If not, you're going to get to it, yo. Even if you got to go through it, it's going to happen, you know? Gets greater later, man. Gets greater later. Look, this is the card we're dealing with. The love card. Okay. The love dragon, you heard? You heard? Alright. Sometimes in New York, it's you heard, you know? It depends. I think it depends on the context, really. So, let's get the definition of this card. Where is my book? I am misplacing things, and I don't like that because I don't normally do that. Got it. All right, so with no further ado, we will continue. Bars, because I'm nice, and we know that already. We know that. The greatest power of being is love. It is magic, sorcery, the touch of God's breath that blesses and fulfills us in each and every moment. The divine source created dragons before the souls of humans, before Lady Gaia, even before the angels. The dragons bear the fire of pure divine love within them. Look at the pink dragon on the card. Feel the truth and depth of you. Hold the card close to your heart. Ask the divine source for blessing and for pure divine love. Feel how the magic of the dragon's deep love engulfs you like a rose-tinted light. As the pink dragon is awakened into life and plants a seed within you. A seed that will grow into unconditional divine love if you so wish. If you create something with divine love, you can make it eternal. Love is magic and magic is love. When I tell you from the bottom of my heart that you are so beautiful, I have woven a spell about you. I have created something, a feeling or emotion that vibrates within you, pause, and it is eternal. But this love wishes to be shared, so praise and say something wonderful to others. Through the power and love of the dragons, we will set off a chain reaction, bars, they got bars, that will carry on endlessly around the world. Ultimately, all this love will culminate in the golden age, and you will have been its creator. Read this card several times. Allow the essence of its message to pervade the very depths of your being. It is very important. Well, all right. Church. I hear loud and clear. Bars. So, let me bring that card to the board so we can draw this tarot on top of it. Pause. Because that's kind of crazy. Okay. So what else? If you want me or you need me, there's a difference. You can reach me by, that's kind of bars too. Yeah, that's bars. You can reach me by clicking on the link in the description box that will take you to my website. Once there, you can navigate my calendar system where you can arrange an appointment with me where we could speak face-to-face, virtual conference. We could pick apart your chart, bars, or we can do a tarot reading. We could even do both at the same time. Hey, yo, boys, because that's crazy, right? But we can. And if you're uncomfortable with the whole face-to-face virtual conference situation, we can get on the phone. How about that? Right? So, I'm versatile. That's my point there. What else? Memberships on the YouTube channel, you can check it out. And there are other things on the website that you can browse as well. 3-card drawing ain't gonna hold you long. Pause. With that being said, let's get these cards read. Bars. You know what I'm saying? This card right here is representative of the situation at hand for the Scorpio energy. 4 of Pentacles. This card right here is representative of how you feel about the situation. The Knight. And this card right here is representative of the factor to consider regarding all of this. The Hermit in reverse. This looks interesting. Interesting meaning I'm going to have to dig deeper than normally. Pause. But it's true. I see it. I see it already. Okay. Granted, granted. What else we got here? Okay, so you have this maybe obsession, at least a fascination with the nighttime. You might have even been born on a full moon. But you're starting to feel that your gifts are more heightened during the night. And this is actually good for you. This actually benefits you. Because something mysterious that has happened. I don't think you really understood why it is happening at that level. So let's say perhaps you're watching this and you aren't born on a full moon. You may be asking yourself, why are your rhythm Arcadians bouncing to this type of drummer's beat? Maybe you're a morning person, or you just adjusted your lifestyle so that you can be a morning person because early bird gets the worm type of thing, or there were more opportunities available for you during the daytime, so that's how you adjusted your schedule. There's more to it though. There's more to it. Bear with me. What's happening though is with this awareness, I'm seeing that you've gathered more money. I'm going to just be flat out. More money. I'm not talking about materialistic items or goods or stuff like that. More money. So this may be more sales in your business. More traction is growing. It's expanding. Same thing. I dragged it. You got me. With that, you're starting to feel like, I see. You're starting to feel like the scoundrels are actually pacing the earth in the daytime now. And I'm getting that you are coming up with this interpretation because the world just doesn't seem the way that it used to seem to you anymore. And there's a lot of highlighted news around everything that's happening in the daytime. Like people are more bold and brazen and they're committing these crimes during the day, so to speak, kind of, sort of. And not only that, not for nothing, it's like the way business is usually done, because it heavily relies on the daytime hours. Even the workplace environments that are not serving the community like they used to, they seem gloomy and dark, and not even just that, they just seem irresponsible and ungrateful for the people that they have on board with them, meaning employees. You have figured a way out. I'm talking to people who, at least, even if you work in corporate, you have the freedom to adjust your schedules the way that you deem fit, and you also have the skill set to be able to ask for that type of thing in the workplace and receive it and obtain it. So this whole being up at night thing is not a challenge for you at all. I'm getting that you could have been doing it. But you're discovering things at night that they're like downloads. It's like the air is more freer. Even the streets are more freer. There's less people on the streets in the nighttime, despite how much crime may be committed during the night. There's still less people out there. And it's this type of clearing of the streets that is also reflected in the clearing of your mind. So when normally you would be sleeping at these hours, now you're up. You're excited. You're waiting for the downloads even. They're starting to become, again, maybe addicting. You may be obsessed with this newfound knowledge. And I'm not even going to say it's newfound. I can't say that. But you're obsessed with these discoveries to the point where you're telling yourself, yeah, this might be a thing that I do now. Because you just don't receive these types of downloads during the daytime. In fact, when you wake up at night, the flow of communications just seem to be much more better for you. And not for nothing, it's like whenever you sleep, whenever you choose to sleep, I'm getting someone who can make money in their sleep, who makes money in their sleep. So when you wake up, you see cha-ching, cha-ching type shit. And this is getting you more obsessive because now you're becoming greedy. I'm just keeping it a bean. You're becoming greedy to the point where you're holding on to resources because you're trying to find out a better way to connect with the players involved with you acquiring this power. So although the Hermit in reverse is showing us the factor to consider is that you're not really going within and utilizing this for self, you're utilizing this for other people. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing or a good thing. You may need to do this. In fact, what I'm gathering here is that it's like a secret that only secret society knows about. What the occultists know about. So it's like suddenly they know you have this money. And in other factions that you're attached to that usually operate in the daytime hours, they're looking for the connection to be as strong as it used to be as well, but you're not no longer spending money with them anymore. It's like you figured them out. You figured the ills about them. You're like, oh, you robbing motherfuckers in the daytime type shit. Fuck is you on? Oh, word? Alright. So the longer you hold on to these resources, you're developing a new, not only the power of the occult, but you're also fostering new relationships that may not be visible yet. There's mystery added onto this. And as much as, if the Hermit was upright, it would be asking you to be more keeping this to yourself, holding your cards to your chest. But because it's in reverse, you're looking to seek people out who can actually be added on to your roster now. You want to communicate with them plainly at that, how they can assist, will assist, and how you will accommodate them and assist them with your resources. But it's like, I think you're looking for a fixed amount too. And when you reach it, that's when you're going to start perhaps allocating to these newfound relationships. And although it feels like solitude during the night, because I see you all alone in the night, but you're not alone. You are not alone. Especially with that phone. Bars because of nights, but we already know that. But it's like your phone gonna start lighting up in the nighttime now. That's how you're gonna. Like I said, this is kind of mysterious, so you may not know exactly who I'm talking about right now, but you're going to see. You're going to see tonight. You're going to see nights continuous from that. You may have to still get up in the daytime hours to do a couple of things, but I get that you're not going to be doing it again with those factions that you've detected are not worthy. I'd like to know how this continues. I can't wait till next reading. But until next reading, I'm out.